Hello, everybody. Welcome back again. You guys know how I am passionate about bringing news about social care. How, if care job is not for you, don't go into that job. Don't go into that profession. And it often annoys me when I see stories of people who are into the care sector. Either you are a nurse or you are a carer, and you are being caught for not treating your patients, for not treating your residents well. Like, the job is not by force. Don't do the job if you know you're just going to do it for the money, because another Nigerian brother now has entered Yawa. Yes, let's dive into the story. Hello, everybody. Welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo, and I'm also known as Start Mama 5 and also known as TMO5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So, this news actually, I found it about a week and a half ago. Yeah, I think about a week and a half ago. I thought I saved the article, but when I was going to sit down to start making the video, I could not find it. So I had to go through my emails, and I found it. So I was like, no, let me share it with you. So I found it on, it was reported by STV News. So STV is a Scottish TV channel here in the UK. So, and I'm going to put a screenshot here as well in case you want to go read up on it. So it says that social care worker restrained vulnerable person and left them to soak in their urine. How cruel is that? How inhumane is that? That is what a Nigerian healthcare worker did to the person he was looking after. So it says here that Adedapo appeared at Edinburgh Sheriff Court on the 18th of December, charged with the ill treatment of an individual in his care. So it says that an Edinburgh social care worker has been removed from the register. So as a social care worker, he is not a nurse, but social care worker. So social care worker will register with the triple SC. I'll put the full meaning of triple SC here. I once worked as a healthcare worker in a care home. So the job that this Adedapo did, I have once done it in a care home. So the duties of a care worker in a care home includes getting them ready for breakfast, getting them showered, getting them dressed, and then you bring them to the communal area where they have their breakfast, and then they stay down in the communal area. They get entertained. At times, some of them they have a nap, they have activities like that. Lots of activities that they do within the care home to entertain residents as well. And at times they organize, if the weather is good, they organize tea, they organize walk around the garden. And at times, if they were sitting in the communal area, if some of them like to doze off on their sofa or on the sofa, and some of them, if they are tired, we try and take them to get them rested in their room. So the care home that I used to work, they have they have their own individual rooms and suit with bathroom and stuff. So if they needed anything, we're able to do that for them. So that's some of the work that healthcare workers or social care workers do in care homes, and some of them do it as community job as well. So there could be an elderly or person who's maybe somebody who is sick and they are at home but they don't want to go to care home, so they are in their own home. So carers will go to their home and provide personal care for them. So social care workers do that as well. So this is the kind of work that this guy Adedapo does as well. So it says here that Adedapo was convicted of repeatedly restraining the person in a chair by placing a table over them. He sat the individual facing a wall and prevented them from standing up. The person was left for long periods of time and became saturated in urine. Guys, when I first read this story, I was mad. I was raging. Like, can you treat your own father like that? Can you treat your own mother like that? If your answer is no, why do you think it's okay for someone whom you are being paid to care for? You are paid to provide that services for that person. If you're not able to do it, just say you can't. Don't do the job. See, this is the kind of thing that annoys me. Even if you don't have the passion, like I said, I will not advise that if you don't have passion for care job. If you don't have passion for care job, don't do it. Now, the likes of him now is going to do the job for the money, not really because he wants to provide person-centered care, not because he wants to provide holistic care, not because he wants to make sure the activities of the daily living of the person he was meant to be looking after better for them. No. It continues here that the Scottish Social Services Council says the incident could not be, in quote, characterized as a single lapse in judgment. The report said, in quote, your behavior indicates serious attitudinal concerns and raises significant concerns about your ability to uphold the duty of care expected of you in the sector. See that word, duty of care. You owe that person duty to care for them. You are being paid. Like I said, even if it does not, it doesn't come across as him having a passion for that job, you are being paid. Why don't you do the job based on how you've been trained to provide that care for that person? In quote, to have such a serious lapse in your professional judgment so early. I don't know how long he's been doing this job for, but for them to say so early in his professional career raises serious concerns about your ability to adhere to the principles of safety and care required in the social services sector and your ability to maintain professional standards in the future. So that's what this our uncle has done. They've struck him off. They've struck him off the care worker register, and he won't be able to work as a social care worker ever again. In Scotland, I don't know, maybe if he now goes to England though, but in Scotland, he will never be able to work as a healthcare worker anymore. I don't know if they're going to charge him, but if I find further updates, maybe by the time I'm editing this video, I will let you guys know if he was being charged, because he was charged to court December 18 last year, and it says here that he's been charged. So I don't know if they've sentenced him yet. So for the fact that they've released this news was released on the 25th of August this year. So I would imagine that if either maybe reached the decision, maybe the decision was because they've already, removed him from the register. But why have I brought this video to you? This is another Nigerian guy. And not be only Nigerian people, they do this kind of offense, but I'm most particularly interested in our Nigerian people who come into this country to do this job. See, even if you don't care about the money, or see, even if you don't have passion for the job, just consider that you have been paid to do this job. Do it well. This is the job that you are doing that is going to get you paid, and the money you're going to get from it is going to be used. You're going to use it to pay your bills, right? You're going to use it to do fine boy, right? Do it well, because you've been paid for it. And if you're watching me and you're about to come into this country, or you've just arrived into this country to come and do care job, please, if you don't have the passion for it, don't go into it. There was a video of that Bilikisi that we saw a few weeks ago. We saw that news of how, she pulled in the man, at the end of the day, a few weeks after that man's injury, he passed away. If you don't have the passion for care job, don't do it, because at the end of the day, why is it even hard for you? The person you are coming to provide care for, they are human beings as well. Why don't you just look at them as if they are your parents, but you are caring for them in a professional way? If you know you can't adhere, you can't listen to instructions to do the job better, don't do care work. There's cleaning job, there's retail job there that you can do. Now, he has been struck off the register in Scotland, and like I said, I don't know if he goes to England, maybe you'll be able to do social care work there. But why I brought this video to you is this, that if you don't have the passion for care job, please don't do it. Some people say, I can't go and be cleaning sheets, I can't go and be packing urine. In Nigeria, I can't even do that kind of work. That's in Nigeria. Because even here, every job here is respected. Every job in here is looked as, yes, you are doing your job diligently. I have the word in my head, but I can't remember it now. There's dignity in every job in this country. You can't compare it to Nigeria. You are not doing the care work in Nigeria anyway. So there's dignity in every job that you do. Me being a nurse, there's dignity in my job. Like I said earlier on, I was once a social care carer. I was once a support worker. I was once a support worker. So I know the jobs entailed in the duties of this Adedapo Adedayo job. But it failed. It failed. Like I said, if I find any further update about if he was sentenced or not, I will let you know. If not, anyway, my warning is this. If you know you are going to care job for the money, at least do the job according to how they've trained you. And then when you leave, you know you are leaving. Go into care work because you have passion for it. If you do anyhow, anyhowness will meet you. That's my own. Anyway, with that being said, this is the end of my video. If you've watched this video till now and you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notification, share this video, do not hesitate to join my membership, and I hope to catch up with you in another video. Alright? Bye for now. Bye.